Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Praveen here. I hope you guys are extremely doing good. So many of you have asked in the comment section as well as when I visited the VIT campus, many of you have asked me how one can participate into hackathons, how to get the opportunity as an hackathon engineer or something, how as an intern you can apply to various opportunities, and how to become a good SDE engineer. So for a power pack performance and power pack person I have with me who is my friend Saumya. So I am very much glad that Saumya has accepted our invite to come onto our channel. So now we will start the journey of Saumya. So watch till the end to the video. You will get so many details, so many documents in the description and so much more knowledge from Saumya. So Saumya, over to you. Please introduce yourself to our channel viewers.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for the introduction, Praveen, and thanks a lot for inviting me on your channel. Hi everyone, I'm Saumya, a software engineer at RedHat and an educator. You will see me here and there on YouTube on different channels talking about tech. So yeah, I share my knowledge mostly around like app development or what are the things that I have done in my college days. So there are plenty of stuff which people don't know. There are many opportunities like scholarships or maybe hackathons, coding competitions. So yes, I am hoping that my knowledge will help you, and yes, excited about sharing many stuff with you all on this channel. Yeah.
Definitely. That's why, Saumya, you are an amazing person, because I have seen your LinkedIn. It's full of experiences, full of certifications, full of license certifications also were there. It was really a goosebumps when I saw your LinkedIn profile. So definitely our viewers will get so much knowledge from you. So Saumya, I would like to ask first question from you. So when you have achieved so much, being in 2021 passed out, right?
Yeah.
So how was your college journey like? Whether it was having coding culture, what was it all about, which has made you the person who you are right now?
Right. So indeed, I would say somewhere the college you are in, like there are actually two parts to it. I mean, I would say in the beginning when I joined the college, it was not really like a tier 1 college, and there were not many coding communities. There were not so many, like in most of the colleges, if you go like DTU and all, I have seen like they have multiple communities out there. Like for app development, they have dedicated group and all. So I happened to like join many of the tech communities from different universities, and like from being just a member to committees like Women Who Code, or many tech committees are there in Delhi itself, offline as well as virtual. So I was just member in the starting, and then I happened to become the guide, the mentor, and then I'm like invited as judge as well in universities as well as in those communities.
Awesome.
So I would say somewhere little bit like your coding communities or maybe your university you are in, somewhere that will play significant role. But if you are let's say from a tier 3 college, but you are very curious to get into the tech industry, you are excited about many opportunities, then trust me, no one can stop you. If you are excited to get something, you will get that. Just you need to focus on that goal and you will certainly reach there. In my case, unfortunately, the coding culture and all in my university was not that great, but with time, we all in like my batchmates only, we tried making many communities, we tried organizing hackathons and all. So somewhere we decided to, okay, let's bring that culture in our campus as well. We tried doing those stuff. And in my second year of college as well, I did some internships. I worked on plenty of projects with neighborhood universities like DTU is there. So yeah, I mean, overall, I would say my coding journey in the university, in the college was awesome, because I got the opportunity to join many open source organizations, to join many, tech communities out there. And all those things played a very significant role. I got the right guidance at the right time from the right people, and that really helped me in becoming who I am today. Yeah.
Awesome. So Saumya, I have seen that you have participated in so many hackathons, right? So can you explain or can you tell to my viewers like how a college graduate or how a undergrad can actually grab the opportunity of an hackathon? Because I see many of the people are not knowing where to go, how to grab the opportunities. If you can show some light to the freshers as well as experienced people, that will be an awesome content, I would say.
Certainly. Let me do that. So it happens many times. There are plenty of awesome opportunities. There are so many coding competitions, hackathons, but we just don't know about them, and that's how we just miss them, right? It was happening with me also when I was in first year of my college. So some of my friends from other colleges and all, they used to post that, okay, today I'm going to participate in this competition. They used to post pictures like taking, that certificate with 1,50,000 and all. So I was like, oh god, I'm missing something huge. So I did some research, and there are some platforms, some free platforms actually, where you can get to know about the upcoming hackathons in your city. And in COVID times, obviously everything was virtual, right? So you can participate in virtual hackathons as well. They're like 24 hours or 36 hours long hackathon, and nowadays, like many of the companies like American Express, Microsoft, many, they organize hackathons and they hire their interns or maybe full-time software engineers via those programs. So certainly, participating in hackathons is not just limited to getting the cash prizes of 80,000, 1 lakh. It's much more than that, really much more than that. In just 24 hours, when you build something from scratch, you learn a lot. Your learning curve will be really very high. You will feel that, okay, I am confident. You will feel that, okay, I can develop some product on my own. And the interesting thing is, in first hackathon where I participated, I didn't know, how to, collect databases of an application. I happened to learn Firebase in just those 24 hours. So that was something really cool. Participating will really help you. You will get to network with like-minded people out there. So
Correct.
I will do one thing, Praveen. I will give some links, maybe in document or all. You can put them in the description or somewhere so that your viewers get to know about where they can check out these hackathons. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's how the content is shared actually. That's how the knowledge is shared, and that's why Saumya is a mentor and a guide to many students out of colleges as well as to the experienced people also.
Yeah.
She always comes forward to help, right? So definitely I will be taking all the data points from her and sharing in the description. So definitely check out that, guys. And thank you, Saumya, for coming forward and putting that word actually.
Yeah.
Right? That's awesome.
Yes,
so,
Praveen.
Saumya, one thing. Yeah. So Saumya, one thing here. How a fresher actually, like you have told, like hackathons can be applied through various things, and you have told that you will share all the details, right? So tell me, does hackathons help an fresher or an undergrad to get an intern opportunities?
Yeah, certainly that can help. Nowadays, if you on those platforms which I will put, if you go there, you will see that many of the IT companies, they are hiring their interns, like 6-month interns or maybe full-time engineers via those hackathons only. They have played some rounds, like first round will be DSA round, second round will be you have to build some product, and the hackathons which are organized by government, like SIH is there, a Smart India Hackathon, in which I was also one of the winners. So there you will be given actual problem statement. Maybe you have to work on problem statement of ESIC hospital or any maybe organization, government organization. If they are having some problem, they want developers to fix, you will see actual problems there, and you will work on those. That is out of the world experience. You will really see your project being used in those organizations. So I would advise, once in a while, do participate in such kind of hackathons as well. Otherwise, companies are already there who host hackathons and all for hiring engineers.
Awesome. So according to Saumya, what I have got is, guys, hackathons are the gate point or the turning point for you, because you get to talk with like-minded people, you get the opportunities to work with great people. At the same time, you work with the real-time projects. That's awesome, Saumya. So Saumya, tell me one thing, how many internships you have applied, and how was your RedHat intern journey? How you got that opportunity basically?
Yes, so in my college days, actually I did plenty of many things. In the starting, I was confused if I should get into core software engineering, and for that matter, I got some leadership opportunities as well. I tried 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐵 as well in one open source organization, 𝐸db.org. Like I did some DEVOPS stuff as well. I made some courses. I was willing to learn like how I am in teaching coding, and also I make some Android development courses for some edtechs out there.
Yes.
I was teaching assistant intern at Coding Blocks. So if you go
Oh
and
my
see
God,
my like
so many
LinkedIn, you will see
Yes.
you will see plenty of experiences out there. I mean, because I was not sure where I should get into, so I
Correct.
explored everything. And to be honest, I did like good in all of them. But at the end of the day, I found that okay, Saumya is comfortable with coding and maybe teaching coding.
Yes.
So that's what right now
Exactly.
I am pursuing software engineering
Awesome.
full time, and somewhere like making tech videos here and there. So certainly, I mean, coming to your question, can you repeat that?
Yes, definitely. So no worries. So my question was, how you got the intern opportunity with Red Hat basically?
Okay. So before RedHat also I did some internships. Let's talk about that, and then I'll come back to RedHat, the software engineering internship that I did at RedHat, which is like, okay, let me start from scratch. So in this starting, because I learned DSA and then like mobile app development, I was very much excited to work at some startup where I can get, lot many like exposure and the growth. Actually, I was looking into getting some real experiences. So I worked at some startups as Android developer. One Canada based startup was there. I worked at project at DTU as well with some of the colleagues. That was also like awesome experience. I got the knowledge that how actually real world softwares are built, and for the same thing I contributed to some of the open source projects as well. MIFO's organization and AnitaB.org. I was featured Google Code-in mentor at those organizations. So Google Code-in is basically a competition program. There I was mentoring the pre-university student for mobile application development related projects, which were mainly like written in Java and Kotlin. So yes, I mean I did plenty of things, and काफी सारे internships. If you go again and check my profile, right? And by the end of the final year, I was kind of sure that I have to somehow get into Red Hat, because if you contribute to open source world, no, you will see, I mean, how cool the organization is, their work culture, their pay, everything is just awesome. So that became kind of my dream company in third year, yeah. So I thought that okay, let's try this organization. I once tried in third year itself, but wasn't able to clear the DSA rounds like properly. So I thought I will not give up here. I applied again in final year, and they have kind of two batches, summer intern batches for Bangalore location and winter as well, where they hire around like 35, 40, 45 interns for both the locations, and their PPO is also pretty much good. I mean, like 60 to 70% of the interns get PPO as well, like full-time offer. So I again applied, and luckily that the second time, I cleared all the rounds and got into.
Has to be. You have to get that opportunity, because you are so much talented, Saumya, and that's awesome. So basically, those who are watching this video, guys, definitely check out Saumya's LinkedIn profile. She is like a damn good person with so much helping nature. Definitely reach out to her for any help, and definitely check out her YouTube channel, which is awesome and really good content. So by the way, Saumya, I would like to ask you one more question here.
Yeah.
So somewhere or the other, I have heard that you are doing the Android development and deploying into the Play Store.
Yeah.
So can you tell me some pointers on that, and if possible, can you share some documents or some links or some data points to our freshers or our viewers, which would be really helpful?
Certainly. Let me do that, because in the tech community, if you see the base, many of the people know me and follow me for mobile app development only, because I have created courses around that, and I used to like create much content around mobile application development. So if you want to get into mobile application development, that's something I was very much into in my college as well. Nowadays, I'm mostly like into Java, not specifically like mobile application development. But certainly, I mean, people know me for that. I have done like open source contribution around that, freelancing out of that. So that's one of the skill which gave me many things, opportunity to learn as well as earn. If you want to become a mobile application developer, so this is actually a bit complicated. I mean, for web development, you will get plenty of resources, and web development is something easy to learn as well. but comparatively mobile application is a bit tough I would say, as compared to web development, as well as like hardcore specifications are there. You can't actually learn mobile application development on laptop which is having just 4 GB RAM or something.
Okay.
For the resources thing, what I will do, let me point out some of the resources, and maybe if needed we will put the links and everything in doc or something.
Exactly.
So the very first thing is, if you are a person who want to learn from documentation and everything, so Google Code Labs are there for developers, for Android developers, in Java as well as Kotlin. You can follow that. As much as I know, they have started creating some video tutorials as well, so you may check out that as well. There are some good channels actually who have a good amount of content around this. I will do one thing, I will put all the links in that document only, and yeah, that's all about it. Yeah.
That's awesome. So Saumya, did you have some GitHub repository where you have placed at least one project where you are actually helping by sharing that link? If possible, can you also share with my viewers so that it will be very helpful? Just they will see the proper code and they will go through the document like, okay, with this you can actually deploy into the Play Store. Any such document you have which will help to our viewers?
I will certainly do that. Yes, Praveen.
Great.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So guys, I am glad that Saumya is helping with so much content actually. Like she is an awesome personality by the way, and basically inspiration to me. This I have told in my bootcamp also. So those who have not checked, definitely go and check that. I have already told Saumya's name in my bootcamp because she is one of the pretty much inspiration to start my channel, and even other people are also there, right? So Saumya, you have already told that you are a mentor at Google Code. IIT Kharagpur, you were the mentor, right? Girls Code Summer Project, you are the mentor. So how a person can become these many places a mentor, right? Can you guide some pointers on that if a fresher want to do all these things, or if an experienced want to do these things?
Right. So I almost covered the Google coding part in the previous question. Like there were two organizations, Mifos and netaB.org, with which I was associated as Google coding mentor. Apart from that, actually there are plenty of programs in the open source world. Once you get there, let's say you have a decent knowledge, you can certainly start applying for mentor as well. And yes, I mean they have applications, they have certain criterias. So I would say if you are good at it, you can certainly become mentor as well. It's not a tough thing to do. You just need to be a good developer, or if you are if you are in any open source community, you are active there, so certainly the maintainers, the admins will notice you and will obviously give you the opportunity for becoming mentor at their events and programs.
Awesome. So Saumya, I think you have given so much data points to our viewers, right? Especially I got so much knowledge from you, right? And I would like to get some tips, right, from you, so that our viewers can get help out of it. So any tips for me as well as for my viewers from your end, Saumya?
Yes, Praveen, that's, I mean, so kind of you. I mean, you are so experienced, but you are asking me tips. I mean, for audience, I can certainly give. So if someone is like aspiring software engineer, if someone wants to get into IT industry, I would say one thing I have learned is don't confine yourself to a particular domain. If I talk about myself only, in the beginning I learned data structure algorithm. I was heavily doing in C++ only, and then I did a swift transition to Java and mobile application development, did plenty of things in that domain. Right now, when I joined RedHat as software engineering intern, in the 6 month of internship, I was given some tasks of web as well, web development. So if you want to get into software engineering domain specifically, I would say just don't confine yourself to one language. It might happen that you are in one team where you are working on JavaScript, or maybe the other day Java, C++. So keep yourself open to learn new things, okay? That's very significant. And based on research as well, we software engineers have a very high growth in terms of learning. That's very high as compared to other professions. We are most of the times 55% of the times learning. This was stats in that particular article. Maybe
Awesome.
we can share that also if
Yes,
anyone
yes.
is interested in reading that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that is one takeaway from my side. Yeah.
Yes, that I got from your profile itself. So whatever you got the opportunity, you learned it, and finally you got that you love coding and you came as a software engineer at Red Hat. So Saumya Singh, it was really nice talking to you, and a big thank you from my side to come to my channel and expressing your knowledgeable thoughts on my channel. It was really awesome to have you. Again, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Praveen, for having me on your channel, and to the audience. Make sure you grasp all the knowledge that Praveen shares on this channel, and of course subscribe to his channel. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Saumya. Yeah, thank you all.